Alright. Hello, welcome back to Subnautica 2. These are charged. Cool. I did play with my friends last night. I didn't really do all that much. I kind of let them do everything. I did come to the realization that I can carry 2 O2 tanks. So I am going to try and make another one. And stuff. I don't really know where else to go right now. So I'm just gonna kind of explore. If I'm not mistaken, I ran into like a dead tissue kind of thing where like all life in the water is like void almost. So I'm gonna go ahead and look for that. If I find that, I will come back, or if I run into anything else, I will come back. Until that point, I'm just gonna swim around and hope for the best. I really don't know what to do. So I will see you all if I run into anything. Don't think this is what I was looking for, but I think I might have found some like the dead plant life. This thing right here. That's just that cord thing that we're supposed to follow, ain't it?
The peak viral bloom is produced by an infected angel comb. It contains useful adaptations, but it must be cleared of virus. One of the juveniles feeding it has been treated. One remains. 30 seconds.
Found what I was looking for.
30 seconds.
But how do I clear it? That is the question. Thanks. Seem friendly enough. This way. Start over here. We do. What do we do? This is that thing we were at before. Yeah, I think it
30
is.
seconds.
When we did the PA thing. So what am I missing? How do I fix the problem? Go up to fill with oxygen. Back down. About 1 minute. All kinds of stuff. Again. back to the angel. Yep, I got not a clue what I'm doing here.
Oxygen.
I think it has something to do with these,
30 seconds.
but I don't know for sure. Gotta go watch. I'm gonna have a look around and I will pop back in if I figure it out. I figured it out. I just had to follow the things until I came across another one of these things. And clear that up. And now we can head back. So I'm gonna go back to Angel Cove and pop back over there. Alright. We are 1 minute later. These stupid things. They do the same amount of damage.
Seek medical attention.
I can't see the track.
User death imminent. The factory has starved, and the adult angel cone is here. The angel cone is a proven gene donor. Recommend you insert your hand. Oxygen sample.
Let's see, what kind of perk are you getting this?
Very potent genetic material detected.
Parts.
Searching for useful sequences. Adapting heat shock proteins. Your body can now survive elevated water temperatures.
That's cool. Alright. That's the one thing I knew I wanted. I want to get a tadpole, but I don't know where the last piece is. So, I guess I'm gonna have to kind of just swim around until I find it. More places to explore. I think I've been over here before. This area looks. Yeah, this area is new.
Seconds.
As I said before, I'm kind of just gonna swim around until I uncover something. Hopefully that'll be sooner rather than later, but only go so far with that tadpole. I have a good feeling I'm missing the tadpole. Most of the rest of the stuff that's in there, the access. So. Apparently there's like 10 to 20 hours of stuff to do in early access. But, I was told. This can't work like that. Right.
30 seconds.
Alright. I'm gonna swim around. That's weird. You guys are chasing me. Huh, they're back. They chased me for a while. I found the lost tadpole blueprints, so we're heading back to try and make it now. might expand the base if I can. My friend was able to make room. I don't know how, but we're gonna try. So.
Welcome aboard.
Charge the batteries. I'm gonna go ahead and turn all this stuff into water and food, and I'll be back. Alright, I'm just swimming around looking for a place to kind of build a base, maybe near an airstream. And it said wreck detected. I'm assuming it's that thing in the distance right there. I'm not gonna swim over there right now, but I'm assuming that's what it is. So yeah, I'm just swimming around looking for a nice place to build a base. Looking for some place with one of these, an airstream. I'm gonna go ahead and finish what I'm doing, and I'll pop back in when it's time to make the tadpole. Base isn't finished. I'm waiting for materials to respawn, because I believe they respawn. Need some more titanium. This is what this looks so far. We got storage along the walls. Have a biobed in here, processor, fabricators right here. This way will be the moon pool for the tadpole and docking stuff. And here we got a Noah terminal. So, let's see what Noah has to say. Noah has something to say. Tadpole pens. Let's see
I have a special request, investigator. I can't call it personal because I'm not a person, but it could really increment my value function, you know? One of my kin is still alive. I've detected low-frequency code from an active Noah node. It's housed in a deep facility it calls the Tadpole Pens. You may want a tadpole of your own to get down there. Maybe it can tell us what became of the colony, and how to avoid the same fate. Signal location uploaded to your PDA.
Alright. And Ruby.
T. Ruby NR, lead pilot. Partial voice data retrieved.
Hey! Umala! Uh-oh.
Seek fresh water intake.
Really? Just gonna interrupt that. Okay.
T. Ruby NR, lead pilot. Partial voice data retrieved.
Hey! Umala! Uh-oh.
Do you remember the flight to the cicada? Before you were scanned into storage, Ruby kept maneuvering the shuttle wildly, and then apologizing to the passengers. I don't know how you felt about it. Personally, I was charmed. She finds her work intoxicating, and that's what life is all about. Loving what you do. Signal location uploaded to your PDA.
A couple new signals on the PDA. Ruby's that way, and Tadpole Pens is that way. I think that would have been a cool addition to the map. I found where we can use the heat intolerance. Just that way of the base, there's an area that is really hot. Water's different color, everything. So I'm gonna continue doing what I'm doing. I'm gonna go transfer everything from the other tunnel base into here, and then hopefully materials will be respawned by then, and I'm gonna finish up what I'm doing, and then hopefully we can make the tadpole. If not, might go see what Ruby has to say. Ruby Black Box. I can't speak. I'm tired. I was up till 3 in the morning playing Forza when I came out. So, yeah, I will be back when it's time to do one of the black boxes or locations, and or when we have tadpole. Alright, it is the next day. Nothing respawned last night while I was playing, so I'm gonna play some more. Just hope stuff respawns. Right now we're gonna swim to Black Box Ruby and hope it's not too deep. Hope it's something I can reach the makers. And see what's going on there. And hope by the time I'm done, materials have respawned. This is down there. Well, much is here, look at that. I'll have to come back for this. Did I already do this one?
Hey,
I did.
Gonzo, you hear that? South, close. Everybody get your flares ready. Keep them away from the kids. Two of them!
Actually here,
Hey!
okay.
Umala!
Nice.
Uh-oh.
Alright, I'm gonna... Yes, harvest titanium, and then I will head back. And hopefully I'll have enough titanium to go on. Got everything from Tadpole, let's go ahead and make it. I don't have the Tadpole dock. I think I'm missing stuff to go ahead and make that. Let's see, what am I missing to make the Tadpole dock? Titanium, get silver, and copper wire. So we need more silver, more titanium, and copper. I don't have right now. Stop.
Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That's much better, wow. Good too. I guess we will head to the tadpole pens. Seems safe. Just gonna grab that because I don't have much salt.
Captain.
Shipwreck. This is where the hot water is over there, I think. There's also some magma flowing out of some stuff. There's the temperature of the water changing.
Approaching derelict structure. Echo analysis detects a precipitous silence. Be alert for a sudden drop in the seafloor.
Great, just what I want to hear. Sudden drop in the sea. Let's have a look around. Oxygen decreases faster distance from below 100 meters. So be a little more careful on oxygen.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Like this. Let's see. Small, right?
Attention, and St. Bates Ganau to all lubbers, pukers, printouts, and other non-pilots. I am the senior of 2 qualified drivers in this mess. You will listen to and obey our instructions or lose your tadpole privileges. Rule 1, if you qualified on the Sea Moth or Space Moth, you should be ready to handle a tadpole. Rule 2, if you did not qualify, you will need training under Bosun's Mate Robot or myself. This is not optional. Rule 3, mind your trim, mind the current, mind your heat. Remember, the tadpole is not actively cooled. Rule 4A, our tadpoles were configured for the Zazuran aquifers, so they come in a minimal config. Plug the core into a chassis. If you need to enter a cramped space, you can detach the core. Rule 4B, but always bring your chassis home. If you forget one, you will be visited by your disappointed ancestors. Rule 5, respect the crush depth. If you need to go deeper, you'll need a depth module. Rule 6, keep an eye on your power and ear on your noise. My dear husband, who Noah will not yet print more than one of, monitors all tadpole traffic on sonar. So do the things out there which love to crack hard shells and get at the meat inside. If you run out of power, Ganzo might be able to hear you screaming before they find you. Rule 7, have fun. This is your chance to visit the elevated spiritual plane where pilots dwell. P.S. If you want to hear awful recordings of me dying, come by the scanner room when my husband isn't there.
Aboard, Captain.
What if it's better O2 tanks? Okay.
Heat warning.
Alright, now that I can handle hot temps. I'll pass.
30
We need to go this way.
Key code required.
Key code required.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Do I see a key code anywhere? Locked by a Kirulatari level passcode. Someone.
Genzo here. 9 survivors of Habitat with me. Tuba went back to Habitat and a marrow breach took Ruby. I don't know if she'll be reprinted. I've heard her die so many
30
times,
seconds.
but this time, she's gotta be out there somewhere. She's gotta. The tadpole pen's control room is locked, and all the tadpoles are gone. Sophie and Nahima took the last 2. We're stuck. We voted 8-1. We're going to go down into the hot caves. We all feel a pull there. We know it's a Mazefield hallucination. Yes, Twinkle, we know. But, hey, Anita said, if we ask the world for help, maybe it'll answer. And it's not all crazy. There's a biobed at the base camp, and Zip died at the bottom of that cave. She had a Kurotai access key that could get us through this lock. If you find this, we headed due southwest to the hot caves.
Due southwest. Alright, guess we're going caving.
Water temperature rising. Hydrothermal vents are a dependable source of minerals and power.
Captain.
Where are we going? Okay. Head southwest, but I don't see anything.
Heat warning.
Look, I got the water to stay down here long. So,
Caution. Monitoring 10 colonist black boxes in the cave below. This is a high mortality work site.
I guess we're heading the right way.
manufacturing portable high-yield power sources. The supervisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience. Heat danger.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
What happened?
Heat danger.
Alright. I don't know where I'm going. So, rather than drag this recording on, I'm going to look around. And I'll pop back in if I find what I'm looking for.
Heat warning.
Here's it was much, much further away than I thought it was. The marker is 500 meters that way. But we made it nonetheless. Here is the Hot Cave base camp.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Easy, easy, you're back.
Oh, Twinkle. Oh man, I gave my air to a dead crab.
You all lost it. I think the hot water triggered your maze field.
Is everyone okay?
No?
No. No, how bad?
Noah marked everyone after you. Do not reprint. It's just us now.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Ruby. She's gone. She didn't print. No way. No way.
No, not here. I'm sorry.
I gotta go find her.
Okay, yes, I'll come with you. Where do we start?
She's... If she resets, she'd print in Sleep Bay 3. But... It takes days sometimes.
I've never been outside before, Ganzo. I'm not adapted. I don't even have fins.
We can't. I can't make you wait days. Not if I'm unreliable. We have to find the Jubilee.
We'll come back for her, okay?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll come back.
Something on here as well.
They lost someone down here. Her name was Zip. She became irreversibly contaminated, and she had to be reset. Rolled back. Months of her life gone. I printed her fresh in Sleep Bay 3. I remember that. Caesura. After that, they built a camp here to monitor people coming out of the caves for viral infection. Around 235,000 hours ago, 9 colonists went down to look for Zip's old black box. They all died down there. Only 2 of them reprinted. Twinkle and Ganzo. I've retrieved the logs.
That checks out with
I
what the
don't
game
like
said
what I
earlier.
hear.
The game said high casualty work zone, 10 black boxes discovered. 9 plus the one that died down there. 10.
Twinkle, day 758. Everyone's gone. I told them it was a terrible idea. I told them. They wanted to look for Zip's old key down in the hot cave. They insisted. But as soon as we hit the hot water, people started to drift. They were in a trance, like nitrogen narcosis, babbling about roots, trees, all swimming towards the bottom of the cave. Ganzo gave his oxygen mask to a dead crab. I knew it was Mazefield syndrome. I didn't want to be infected, so I just dropped my air tanks, reprinted myself here, and I waited for the others, but they won't print. Noah says they're contaminated. Maybe I can help. Let's see. Ganzo's first in the queue. Noah, clear Ganzo to print. Noah, listen to me.
I need a repair tool because one of those hammerfish things attacked my tadpole and it's severely damaged. That's water. Alright,
Captain.
gonna head back now. I think I know how to get back here. I was lithium. I'm not sure if that gave us the ability to enter the thing we need to enter at the black box site, so we're gonna check. I'm gonna go drop all my materials off at base camp, and then I'll head back to the black box. If it doesn't let us through, then I don't know. I might have to explore some more. I don't think I have time to explore anymore right now, though. So, yeah. Head back to base camp, and that'll probably be all I can do right now. Alright, that should be it. I had to go back and look further.
Key code accepted.
Got it. Took me a long time to find it, but found it. Oh, finally, the last repair tool. I really need this. The tadpole's severely damaged. I gotta do a fight with one of those hammer fish at my base, and he a lot of damage. Let's see, Noah.
I see. There's a ghost here, in that biobed. This node is sustaining that ghost. It can't do anything else. You can't get them out of the bed, understand? There's not enough to print. But you can talk to the ghost, if you want.
Ghost?
God, alright. Wait a moment, don't go. I just have to find my... I've lost something. Where is it? Sophie Boucher. Who are you? So Noah sent you. Noah's still online, that's good. There isn't much time. Have you met me already? Did I stop Naima? Naima, my ecologist. She's cracked. We all crack here, but she cracked with a plan. She doesn't think we belong here. She's going to kill everyone. We have to stop her. God. What if we're the last ones? The last human in the universe. You remember? Don't you remember? Low memory. Why do I keep hearing that? Where are we? The surgeon. They trusted me to keep them alive, and I couldn't. This planet. It poisons you. People couldn't take it. There was a riot. I knew Nahima planned it. I knew she had to be stopped, so I followed her. But I left an image of myself in a biobed to tell the others. Oh God. Is that me? I'm Sophie's ghost. Maybe I'm dead. Maybe you're the last one. We woke up in Sleep Bay 3. No cicada, nothing but ocean. We aren't on Zezura. The stars are wrong. There were always rumors the biobeds were alien technology Altera found on Riley's world. What if the cicada found another hint of those aliens and chased after it? Some things are more important to Altera than a colony. Even the last colony. If that's what we are. You were there when the Kara came. The hives. The monsters. They sent in the frontiersmen. It was war. The children in my clinic would sing. When the vents start hissing, someone goes missing. Only soldiers come back when they die.
Warning. Low memory. Reducing vivarium resolution.
We were losing. Altera sent out ships to make deep space colonies Mongolian style. In case the Kara broke through the cordon and ate everyone. We might be the last survivors of the human race. And that's why Nahima wants to kill us. Because she's a jaded burnout who thinks eels are more important than people. She's brilliant, but she's always been a pain in my...
Warning. Low memory. Reducing effective range.
She would tell you that our only future on Proteus is an endless cycle of digital reincarnation and debt slavery. So she'd rather have no future at all. I would tell you she's off her antidepressants and rotten with Macefield. I was trying to stop her from killing you. You and everyone else. She's obsessed with the tree. You've seen it sitting out there like a gigantic virus injecting itself into the world. The tree takes control of all other life, forces it to serve. That's the Macefield syndrome. A viral obsession with the tree and its organs. And the way Nahima serves it is by wiping us out. She's still out there, trying to extirpate humanity from this world and the universe.
Warning. Critically low memory. Vivarium reset imminent.
Yes, of course. The core of the running tide is wild and clear, and it may not be denied. I think the tree made the proteovirus, and proteovirus is in everything. Every living cell. You're infected the moment you touch the water. You're going to hear voices calling you to the tree's roots. Eventually you'll fall into a trance and drown. You'll be fertilizer. A quiet sleep and a sweet dream when the long trik's over. There's no human future here until we find a way to stop it. I thought Macefield would stop if we cleared the bloom from the tree's roots, but Nahima said that was a 4546B mindset. She said the problem was much bigger than one.
Seek fresh water intake.
I thought Macefield would stop if we cleared the bloom from the tree's roots, but Nahima said that was a 4546B mindset. She said the problem was much bigger than one viral syndrome. I think she was right. The problem is bigger. Bigger than any living thing has any right to be. To end Macefield, we have to destroy the tree.
Updating primary objective.
No, I'm not even real. Just enough of my brain to predict what I'd say. That's what I'm missing. Everything. The whole rest of Sophie Boucher. If you find the real me, tell her I did my best to be her. I'm not going to last much longer. Tell me, what will you do? Yes, but the Macefield destroyed them too. That's what I believe, at least. Some of them survived. They guard the ruins to the east. We call the site Karakorum. Maybe you can learn something from them. Some trick or cure.
So
What will you do?
I go see aliens. I already found the cicada orb. What's left of it?
The only way home is the way we got here. And we don't know that way. You won't make it. This is our home now.
It's like
The only way home is the way we got here. And we don't know that way.
Fatal error. Out of memory. Vivarium halted. Fatal error. Out of memory. Vivarium. Fatal error.
Alright. Alien bro. That's the only not. Cause that's not sketchy, right? I think I see a piece of land right there. Well, that'll be a problem for another day. I'm gonna head back to camp. That'll be it for now. If I get around to playing this tomorrow, great. If not, oh well. But we will go directly to the alien room this time. And I will see you all then.